Yes, Paleo ARK is coming to ARK Ascended, though there will be a couple of major changes which I think you will all look forward to. Paleo ARK, as a whole, from what you remember from ARK Survival Evolved, is being split up into 3 categories: Paleo ARK Ascension, Paleo ARK Evolution, and Paleo ARK Evo Plus Species. So Paleo ARK Ascension is scheduled for just ASAP, as soon as it's ready. This one will be all the reskinned variants of vanilla creatures, cosmetics, mini-bosses, and other things. And this will be configurable to either be rare spawns like tech dinos, or to fully replace vanilla dinos. Any animations, abilities, or balance changes will be handled by Kraken's better dinos, as Paleo ARK and KBD will have full compatibility as we are all working together. The next category is Paleo ARK Evolution, which is scheduled to release between mid to late February, and this will include creatures like the Giga, the Rex, the Mosa, and many more. So these are the big TLCs. Releases will be broken up into themed packs, such as big carnivores in one pack, flyers in another, aquatics in another, and so on. And the TLCs will range from, at minimum, a new mod of the same rig and animations, or will become complete overhauls with new abilities, designs, animations, models, everything. And then the third category, which is, I believe, new to Ascended, is Paleo ARK Evo Plus Species, scheduled for about late February to early March. This will include dinosaurs like the cryptoclidus, ledumahadi, ankylosaurus, and many more. This is a new category that shall release entirely new species, both real and fictional. The fictional ones can range from speculative evolution to straight up fantasy, and these will also be fully custom, brand new, from scratch models, rigs, animations, abilities, and concepts. Now, all the timeframes I've just given you are all the minimum ones that have currently been announced. Everything's subject to change because we and the team as a whole, we want to produce the best content. We're not making, crunch deadlines or rushing or whatever. If a creature is late, it's gonna be late. Bear with, deal with it. Again, we want to give you the best experience possible and not just shove things out for the sake of it. We have a really massive roster planned up, and we have all got a whole bunch of content planned for the next 2 years for all of Ascended. There's about 30 of us on the team so far, so really comparable to a small indie studio, and I'll tell you what, it's absolutely wild. So we're all excited to get as much as we can done. Some of the public announcements that Depths has made on the server, which, by the way, link here, go. Some of the public announcements, features, and teasers include our brand new Evo Rex with renders, baby models, and walk animations. This is scheduled for around February. The Cryptoclidus, along with its swimming animation, taming information, and a whole bunch more, just how the Cryptoclidus is going to fit into ARK's niche. This will also be available in February. We've also got some Mosa swim animations, and this is something I'm really excited for because I had a part in the Mosa. This is scheduled for about March. And we also have the iconic Evo Giga being redetailed again. Retop has just been finished, which means that textures are now beginning. This hopefully releasing in February as well. Now, a little down the line, we also have the ledumahadi base model complete, scheduled for April. The therizino concept art was released quite a while ago, and I have since completely remodeled it again. So both the therizino and ledumahadi are ready for retop, which means that they'll be retopologized and made as a game-ready asset or a usable model before we do the high poly details and textures and everything else. Therizino TLC is scheduled for about May. The ankylosaurus base model was also announced, is scheduled for April. This is going to fill a niche between ARK's current ankylosaur and the magmosaur later on, so this is going to be a bit of a more late-ish game tame. Details to be shared later. And we also have a concept for the plesiosaur submarine saddle. The plesiosaur itself is scheduled for March. And there's also just a whole bunch of concept art, such as the terrorbird, the gallimimus, the seismosaurus, and the fictional imperosaurus. And there is so much more. So again, if you want to know all the latest information and details, do join the Depths Discord. This is up from the Depths' official Discord server for everything Paleo ARK related, whether it's Ascension, Evolution, or Evo Plus Species. And if you really want to know all of the nitty-gritty details of the latest and greatest immediately, that of course is available to all coffee members for as little as $5 per month. And that will be split amongst the team so that we can all continue trying to create the greatest dinos we possibly can. Like I said, there is so much in store for this, and I'm making this video because a couple of people, both here on YouTube, on Discord, all over the place, is like a lot of bit of a misconception that Paleo ARK isn't coming to ASA? Yes, we are. We are only late because, one, Christmas and New Year's. Deps, bless him, told us, he demanded we take some time off, which is good, that's the right thing to do. So as of January, we've all been really hard at work. Everyone's working on individual projects, all overlapping, helping each other out. So we're getting the whole bulk majority of it done now so that we can go ahead and just release a whole bunch of awesome things in like a nice big wave. But that wave will be staggered, so again about February onwards. As mentioned earlier with Paleo ARK Evolution, the idea is to release things in themes. So again, like big carnivores in one, flyers in another, aquatics in another. One such pack that's been publicly announced to be released together is the ledumahadi and the fictional ankylosaurus were released together for Scorched Earth. Everything has been designed to actually work as a part of ARK's cohesive environment. Nothing will be replacing anything or breaking or whatever. We want to complement the existing gameplay, fill out niches, improve certain dinosaurs which are just really lacking in the current game, and to really get the most out of ARK Ascended and all of its new codes and new AI and new possibilities out of Unreal 5. And one thing I forgot to mention is that, yes, crossplay. We aim to get crossplay out as soon as we can, but obviously there'd been a grace period to make sure that the bugs are tuned out first, since CurseForge does take a while to bake and update everything, so I believe that once we release a pack, it'll be out for a week at least, so we can do all the bug fixes quickly on Steam, and then release it as crossplay. Fingers crossed it'll go smoothly, and I don't believe that we are charging for any mods. Nothing should be premium, it should be available to everyone, though we do appreciate any support and any funds via Coffee. Right then, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Once again, all the information in the depth scored, link in the description down below, with lots and lots and lots of sneak peeks and frequent updates in the Coffee, again via Discord. It's all posted via Discord. And hopefully the next video I make for you guys regarding Paleo ARK is the release of the dinosaurs and actually taking a look at them in the spotlight just like everything else. Which I have to say, I'm really excited because some of these creatures, little small background information from within the team, some of the creatures we have cooking up look incredibly fun in terms of gameplay, and I am so excited. Yeah, thank you for watching, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you all again next time. Cheers.